Hey, thanks for joining Uncle Mike for this edition of the Dow Directions, a technical analysis of the Dow. Well, we've been talking about this trend line as support, and as you can see, a couple days ago I said we really need to get back above it. We pierced below it a little bit. Now we have been trading above the line. We're trading above the 20 EMA, the T8, and the 50 EMA, which is at 76.45, and basically level. Been kind of level for about a week or so. We have the 200-day moving average at 91.57. That one, to the eye, it looks level on this chart, but it is upward sloping at this point. This wick to the top is not a good sign for tomorrow. That's rejection of price, and you can see right here at the highs we're getting some rejection, which is normal. That would be resistance, and hopefully we can make it above. So expect some sort of trending action here. Even if we go above, we may come back down in this area. What we don't want to do is break the moving averages and start trading below again. If that's the case, then this low could be tested. So keep your fingers crossed, stay positive, and it looks like that we may move a little more to the upside. And again, we have up to these highs here at this level back in the beginning of February. And at the end of January here, so that will be the next area of resistance. Let's take a look at our volatility analysis. Today, the Dow closed up 220 points. Volume was 3.6% above average, and the volatility on a 10-period average, we're looking, the change is a plus 0.78, 21 period is 0.38, a 39 period is basically dead even, and a 90 period it's down 1.39%. Let's look now at the Trend chart checkup. The overall price bias now has changed back to upwards. That's what we like to see. Prices are moving for the short term, and intermediate term prices are ranging. The projected upper bound is 84.97. The projected lower bound is 74.38. Like I said, the Dow closed up 220 points today. Volume was 4% above average, and the Bollinger Bands are now 31% wider than normal. For the technical outlook, the short term is neutral, intermediate term is bullish, and long term is bearish. The Dow is currently 15.1% below its 200 period moving average, which is in an upward trend. And upward it's ever so slightly, looks level. But you can see we're getting closer to it. We were at 30% below not too long ago. Volatility is low as compared to the average volatility over the last 10 periods. The trend forecasting oscillators are currently bullish, and they've had this outlook for the last 10 periods. The security price, the Dow, has set a new 14-period high, and our momentum oscillator has not. So this is a bearish divergence in the price. Well, that's our recap today of the Dow. Again, we'll take a look to see what's going to happen here. I don't want to put in too many lines, but tomorrow we may see one from here, a trend line moving upwards. And I'm going to keep this downward trending line. One would think that we should move it to the upside, but we'll wait a few more days, maybe another week, and rely more so on this uptrending line from the bottom in a few days. Thanks for joining Uncle Mike, and I'll see you tomorrow evening.